What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. Been playing these games my entire life, but I wanted a way to kind of tie in, my love of horror, and give you guys something that, if you're a Pokemon fan and a horror fan, might interest you. So my question was, can you beat the OG Pokemon Red as Freddy Krueger? And what I mean by that is you have to put the opponent to sleep before you select your attack. Now, because of some weird Gen 1 wonky stuff, you can't attack when you wake up, so there might be a little bit of a lag for the opponent, and there are opportunities for me to attack even after they've woken up. I'm not going to reset for that. As long as I've selected my attack, even if they wake up and I hit them, there are instances in the franchise where Freddy bitch slaps somebody and they wake up and they're still dead, so... but there's also instances where people wake up before he can hit the death shot, and that would be if somebody wakes up before I can select my attack move. Then I have to, start spamming Hypnosis, because the Pokemon that I selected, obviously I wanted to start with a Pokemon that had a sleep move. They have to have a sleep move to be able to do this, so I ended up going with Hypno. I found out that Hypno started with Hypnosis. It's not the most accurate sleep move by any means, but he's one of very few Pokemon that start with a sleep move, and he also has some reasonable attack moves too. I didn't want Freddy Krueger to just be able to put people to sleep and then not do anything with it, so I wanted to make sure my guy had some attack power, had some spunk, so we got Hypno, and obviously Freddy's biggest weakness is fire, so we're going up against the Charmander. Let's see how this goes. We got to put him to sleep. Obviously, it worked the first try. That's good luck there. I don't really plan on that being the case. Oh, and he wakes right back up. That's going to happen a lot throughout this run, I can already tell. So we have to go back. We have to hit Hypnosis again. We got to spam Hypnosis until this little sumbitch goes to sleep, and he's asleep. So let's see if we can hit him with a Confusion. It does a little over half, so I'm liking our chances to win this battle, and we get the KO. We're looking good. I'm feeling good. Freddy defeats Jason. It's kind of not what happened in the movie, but for now, Freddy comes out on top. He's going to be the #1 Pokemon trainer, so let's see how this goes. If you've played this game before, we've got to go to the mart. We've got to get Oak's parcel. We got to take it back to him so that we can get the Pokédex. And then, I'm sorry to tell you, Oak, but we're not filling out that Pokédex today, my friend. We really only have one goal in mind, and that's to see if we can beat this game with the handcuff of having to put everybody to sleep before we hit them. So I went to this little grassy area, did a little bit of leveling up because I knew that I could run back to the Poké Center real quick. I couldn't get locked in a trainer battle. What I didn't want to happen was get locked in a trainer battle and run out of Hypnosis. So I did some training here before I entered Viridian Forest because I thought this, a little bit of prep might pay dividends in the end. And I'm by no means a pro runner. And I was not trying to make this like a minimum battle or like a speed run. I just wanted to see if you could do it. So I did go through Viridian Forest. I only fought the one trainer that you had to fight, the bug catcher. And he was really no sweat, and I don't really anticipate Brock being a large problem either, so I'm not going to overtrain. I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to fight the junior trainer here because I feel like, obviously, Psychic against Rock or Ground, it's going to be a good matchup, so this is a good opportunity to get some good junior trainer experience. We do have limited people that we can fight in this game, so, I mean, if it starts to get really hard, come the Elite Four, we might need this experience. I don't know if it's going to be a mistake to not fight every single trainer available. I'm going to kind of play it by ear. I don't really have a plan of attack. This is my first ever challenge run, so I don't really know, again, what to expect. I have a feeling that the early game is going to be fairly easy, and then at some point I have to imagine I'm going to run into some issues. Especially, I have a feeling with like some of the psychic, grass Pokemon like Executor, I feel like is going to be a huge problem. I'm not looking forward to battling the rivals Executor. I feel like he's going to be a big problem. And obviously, there's a couple of jugglers and such that have Hypnos and Drowsies. That's a spam battle waiting to happen. So there's definitely some hiccups. but I don't anticipate Brock being a problem. I don't really anticipate Misty being a problem. I probably won't even show any of Rock Tunnel because everybody in there is going to be fairly simple. But here we've got Brock. He has so many full heals that this battle actually kind of became slightly annoying there for a minute. But you can see once I hit him, I mean, his Geodude had nothing for my Hypno. The Onix also does not have anything that he can really do. As long as I don't get incredibly unlucky here, I should be able to handle this. But again, the full heals are just ridiculous. But I hit him with the Hypnosis. I believe he does hit him with a full heal right here before I hit the Fatal Blow. That's, again, there's nothing I could do about that. And I don't think anybody would argue that Brock was going to knock me out there. I feel like I had that pretty well under control. Even if I had to reset and give it another go, I don't think that battle was going to be very difficult. So let's jump to the Rocket Grunt. Just because he has some weird Pokemon here. He's got a Rattata. We're going to smack the little bitch out of this guy. Swoop! Watch this. He's got nothing. We're talking about a Rattata. So, Confusion. He's down. Zubat. Hypno. Put him down. And then we're going to smack his ass. Now, what stinks is we only really have one super effective, stab move. It's Confusion. We're going to be a little while before we get Psychic. But I do like that we have Pound. We have something that we can use against some psychic Pokemon that have resistances. So I really think that Hypno has the ability to pull this off. I'm really, as long as we don't get any really bad Hypnosis luck. There might be some resets because of Hypnosis. And it's just, if we could use Spore or Sleep Powder, but I didn't want to do like Butterfree because I think Butterfree starts with Sleep Powder maybe, but or definitely gets it very early. But then you got no pep, then we're talking about like Freddy Krueger. It's not Freddy. I wanted the character that I picked to have a smack, and Hypno can hit. So I think he's a good pick for here. And the Rocket Grunt, he doesn't do a whole lot. Couple confusions. He goes down. Super Nerd. Bye-bye. Take the Helix Fossil. I'm not using that either. We're not getting any historic Pokemon. We're not going and taking the Amber. We're not getting any other non-essential Pokemon. You know how it goes. So now let's just jump to the Misty fight. I fought all the people in her gym. Again, I'm not trying to over-level, but I'm also not putting any restrictions on myself because I do have this challenge to accomplish. I want to make sure that if I have to level up, I can do that. But for now, I'm trying to stay within a reasonable amount, with the gym. So going into Misty at 19 was risky. I felt like I could handle Staryu. Starmie, we'll see what happens. He's got a nice special attack, special defense. Obviously, Gen 1, they're linked. And he's also got the Psychic type, so he's going to resist my Psychic moves. I'm going to try to smack him around a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Confusion does nothing, so let's hit him with a Pound. And it's still not doing a whole lot. He's got decent defense. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Again, the X defenses are definitely not helping our cause. But luckily, staying asleep, woke up right before we hit that final shot. So again, we've gotten lucky twice with that, but it is what it is. There's no way Starmie was going to wake up and take us out right there. We definitely had that fight under control. This rival fight is not something that I'm worried about. I anticipate this being almost as easy as the first rival fight. Yes, he has more Pokemon, but aside from the Pidgeotto getting out here and throwing a whole bunch of sand in my face, I'm not really afraid of very much that he has at this particular moment. The Rattata is nothing. The Abra can't even touch me. So it's just we're going to speed through this. Again, the Rattata, when it turns into Eradicate, we'll have a conversation. But for now, I'm not afraid of these babies. I'm not afraid of these babies. Even with the handcuff of me having to put these guys to sleep before I can even attack them, I don't feel a whole lot of danger during this fight. So I feel like I had it under control. Charmander's about to go down to another confusion. Other than the burn, took a little bit of damage from me. That was pretty easy. Freddy's used to the burn. So we're going to skip over all the boring stuff. We did some leveling up. We're going to Rival 3. Again, now we're starting to see some of his Pokemon leveling up. The Pidgeotto's still here, but he is going to have the Raticate as well. So and I believe maybe even the Kadabra at this point. So when we get up to, yeah, it's the Raticate. I knew that the Raticate, the Hyper Fang is what I was afraid of, but we actually ate that pretty well. So maybe my fear was a little bit misplaced. We definitely handled that a lot better than I thought. So hooray for that. The Kadabra, yeah. Again, I'm not afraid of Kadabra. Kadabra doesn't hit super hard against other Psychics. So maybe we can just take him down with a couple pounds, headbutts. Boom, that was easy. I love it. And then Charmeleon doesn't scare me. We're going to put Charmeleon to sleep real quick. Couple hypnosises. Man, okay. Maybe not real quick. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, now let's hit him with a confusion. Confusion. All right. Charmeleon's down. Down for the count. Rival 3. Now, we're going to jump over to Surge. I mean, everybody makes fun of Surge. This dude, even against, I mean, obviously if you use a ground type, he's nothing. But there's really not a whole lot he can do in this fight. I'm a tad bit, maybe even a tad bit over leveled. But they can't. I mean, I'm sorry, Pikachu. That's a terrible sprite, by the way. I hate the Gen 1 Pikachu sprite. They make Pikachu look so fat. I do dig the Raichu one, though. Even though I don't like Raichu as a Pokemon, I do dig the Gen 1 sprites. Some of the Gen 1 sprites are pretty bad. The Hypno back sprite that you see that I had to look at this entire run is one of my least favorites. I know he's holding out like a little yo-yo to try to hypnotize you, but that just doesn't, it just looks like a jumbled little mess. Don't like it. Got the Thunder badge, jumping over to Erica. We're going for the Grass badge now. I pretty much swept everybody in her gym. Again, just trying to get as much easy experience as I can get. I want to stay above the level cap a little bit. I don't want to get in a situation where I run out of people that I can fight. So trying to stay ahead of the game here. I'm really afraid of the Elite Four. I'm afraid of pretty much afraid of my power points. I'm afraid of running out of attack points, specifically for like Hypnotize and or Psychic when we get to that point. So I want to make sure that I grab a couple Ethers or Elixirs so that I can keep myself, in the game, because you have to obviously fight those last 5 trainers back to back to back to back, and you don't get to go to the Poke Center, so you have to rely on your potions and your elixirs. And that's the only thing that I'm worried about with this solo run, is running out of the ability to put the Pokemon to sleep. But we'll see what happens when we get there. I feel like I did forget a couple of Ethers and I think even a Max Elixir on the SSN, and that is now gone. So we'll see if that might come back to bite me in a little while, but we'll see. But for now, I feel like everything's going really well. I'm actually surprised. I figured at this point we would have probably already hit some sort of snag, a really big snag. I haven't even lost a fight yet, so so far so good. I have been healing a lot. lot. Obviously, you're going through the power points, so lots of trips to the Poke Center, but that's okay. For the most part, I don't feel like any of these guys can really hurt me. Obviously, I'm not afraid of Giovanni. This first fight with Giovanni is a joke. Again, as long as I don't get really bad luck. So, as long as I don't get really bad luck, we should be in this. He's asleep. Hit him with a confusion. One shot. Love it. Love to see it. Our fourth encounter with the rival was really no different than our third encounter. Pretty easy. Stepped up, put all his Pokemon down. He didn't level up a whole lot, but I definitely did, so I threw him away pretty easy here. And then Pokemon Tower was really nothing, so let's just go ahead and jump to the Koga fight. Again, these jugglers here, I was a little nervous about, so we'll show you the fights here, because these Drowsies and these Hypnos can be just as trolly as me. They've got the same exact moves that I do, so you see here, it ends up becoming eventually sort of a swap out hypnosis battle, poison gas. I don't like being poisoned. Anytime you're doing a solo run, you don't want your only Pokemon to have a status condition. You don't want to be paralyzed, poison, burn, because if he passes out, it's over. Fight's lost. Doesn't matter that I have other Pokemon in the pocket. They're only there for HMs. So obviously, if Hypno goes down, it's all over. But right now, we're still doing okay. Again, I'm not afraid of these cadabras. I just need to get him put away fast. I can't sit here and just hemorrhage poison damage or I will lose this fight. So I hate that they keep swapping out. That's just stalling out the poison damage, but we're going to hit one of these guys eventually. Somebody's going to take this hit. There it is. A headbutt to the Kadabra. Now we got the Drowsy. He's got to come back in and he's got to eat this headbutt too. So a 2-shot headbutt and we're going to be okay. We'll go get healed up and then we'll come back and we'll finally face off against Koga. And I'm not really afraid of Koga. He has some really trolly, really weird Pokemon that can poison me, they can paralyze me, they can put me to sleep. So I don't love this matchup, but I'm not afraid. I think that, again, as long as I can get his guys asleep, hit them hard, hit them fast, and don't get a lot of bad luck, I definitely should be able. I'm 5 levels ahead of most of his Pokemon. I think his Weezing will probably be pretty close to my level, but should still be able to take care of business. But if I've got to reset and level up a little bit, I'm prepared to do so. I haven't used any of my rare candies yet, so that's also in the pocket as well. We're going to try to wait as long as possible to use the rare candies. And the muck minimizing. Gotta love evasive maneuvers. Gotta love maneuvers that make your precious power points even more precious. You know, just throwing hypnoses out there and missing. Gotta love that. Man, that's great. That's good stuff. Of course I'm not changing Pokemon. I wish that I could just say no forever. But this kind of goes against the whole nature of Pokemon. I mean, solo challenges are fun and all, but, you know, Pokemon's designed to go catch balanced teams. This goes against everything you're supposed to do, but it is kind of fun. So, yep, the Weezing's the same level as me. Ooh, he hit me with a self-destruct and almost took me out, but, woo, we defeated Koga just by the skin of our teeth. I actually thought that he had us there for a minute. I purposely fought every single gym trainer in Blaine's gym because I knew that I could wax them all. So now we're up to 45. I'm not afraid of Blaine either. Blaine has some heavy hitters, but they're all soft. So I know that my special attack monster can take these Ponytalls and Rapidashes and Arcanines and take them out. So this is just for me a nice easy gym to gain a whole bunch of experience. And then we're going to go to another really easy gym after this and get some more experience. I haven't fought Sabrina yet. I know I got to do that, but I wanted to make sure that I could handle it. You know, Psychic against Psychic can be a scary matchup, but I think that we're a high enough level now that it should be fine. And there goes Blaine. Now we're going to do Rival 5. He is starting to get way more difficult, if I'm being completely honest. He's definitely starting to get more difficult. Here we have a fully evolved Pidgeot. I was lucky enough to get the sleep on the first try and get a crit. I don't know if it mattered or not, but I'll take it. Now we've got Execute. This Executor is really going to be a problem, but for now we're lucky enough we only have the Execute, but he's still Para-Reflex, which is not good. I'm fully paralyzed. Luckily, he keeps spamming Reflect, and then he finally hits us with the Leech Seed, and that is what we don't want, because now we're just giving him health, and our shots are already going to be kind of weak against him, so this Leech Seed is definitely a pain in the butt, but at least we're smacking him around a little bit. We're making him work for it. He's definitely making us work for it, but he goes down. Now we only got 3 Pokemon left. Gyarados, here comes the Gary. He finally got his Gary out. This dude is scary, especially if I'm paralyzed, because he's got a lot of big hitting moves. But I'm lucky. I get him down. Can I hit him with the... Oh, he woke up. He woke up. Oh, I hate it. And then the Hydro Pump. Oh, he lives 4 HP. Oh, but there goes the Leech Seed. So let's try again. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I had a feeling that the game would catch up to me eventually. So here we are, Rival 5. I suffered my first defeat. So let's try again. We got a lot luckier this round. I'm feeling pretty good about the Psychic. Love it. Come on, Gyarados. Put him to sleep. Yes, we got him to sleep. He woke back up. That's okay. We're still full health. We'll keep spamming the Hypnosis. Dragon Rage is not scary. Dragon Rage is not scary. Okay, it's starting to get scary. Come on, Hypnosis. Dang it. Oh, this is the pain. This is the pain of having to do this. And then he wakes right back up and KOs me. All right, so I'm going to go train. I'm going to go train up. I didn't even touch Cycle Road, so let's go to Cycling Road and let's just level up a little bit because right now, this is not working out. Rival 5 has been our first major speed bump of this run. And I have to say, again, I was definitely expecting something a lot sooner to hang me up, but I'm impressed. Hypno, I'm impressed. You made it, well over halfway through the game before you kind of locked up, but we got to get through this Rival 5 fight, and I feel like we'll be able to kind of start cruising a little bit again. All right, we're back at the Rival fight. This time we've leveled up quite a bit. We're feeling pretty good. We make it through the first couple Pokemon, no problem. We're back to the Gyarados that usually gives us a fit. We do get him to go to sleep. We get him out in a couple hits. We're feeling good. Alakazam, we just need you to go down quick so we can hit you with a headbutt, and you're not going to be a problem at all. Swack, gone. So we've made it to the Charizard with most of our health. I feel like we can do it right here. If we get a first, oh god, that was big. That was so big. 2 confusions, should do this. Oh, we cleaned it up. I love it. Now we got another Giovanni fight. This chump, I mean, we just waxed the hardest trainer we're going to have to fight for a little while. So Giovanni, not going to be a problem here. We're going to sweep this dude up real nice and easy. I love it. Bye. Bye. I like Nidoqueen, so it makes me feel bad that I have to do this to you. I am so sorry, but you're on the wrong side, sister. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What about the king? Oh, doop, 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 doop. You know how happy I was when I realized you could just keep going up and down, you could get to her eventually? There's probably a faster way to get there, but if you literally just go to the first thing and just keep going up or down, don't ever cross over in front of any of the trainers, you will eventually get to Sabrina. And here we go. I've put this fight off long enough, but there's literally nobody else for me to fight right now. I have to go take her on, but I am much, 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 much higher of a level than most of her Pokemon, so I feel fairly comfortable about this working out in our favor as long as we don't get really unlucky, but you never really know with psychic Pokemon, with the hypnosis is like 50% accurate, I think it is. So like it's like pretty much flipping a coin. It might be 60, but it's flipping a coin, man. I'm down here. I'm trying to put these Pokemon to sleep, and then I finally hit them, but then they wake up first turn, and then I can't hit them. It's just, oh, this has been a run. This has been a run, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm still confident that we can do this. I'm just really nervous. Again, my big fear right now is not punching power. I don't feel like Hypno can't hit these Elite Four members Pokemon hard enough. My biggest fear is that we're gonna run out of power points, that we're not gonna be able to fulfill the challenge. We're not gonna be able to put the Pokemon to sleep, because I definitely missed some ethers and elixirs. So that's my bad. That's a rookie move. I mean, like I said, this is my first challenge run, so definitely got to handle those. But she ended up not being that big of a deal. Now we're on to Giovanni, his final gym. He's laughable. He's laughable. We've smacked his ass every single time we've seen him. So he calls it an intense fight. I'm sitting over here with like a paper cut. Hypno is perfectly fine. I probably don't even need to heal up, but I will, because I have another rival fight. And if Rival 5 was tough, I assume that this one, Rival 6, is going to be very difficult. So let's see how this goes. We got the Pidgeot first. We don't want to see sand attacks. Quick attacks don't really upset me unless I miss like 4 or 5 hypnosis in a row. But so not great luck to start this fight, but we do get our 2 confusions off and KO the Pidgeot. Now we've got the Rhyhorn. We get better luck with the sleep. Let's put him away with 1 shot here. Beautiful. I love it. Execute. I'm still not afraid of you, but the next time we see you, you're going to be your big daddy, and you're going to be a problem. I know you're going to be a problem, but for now, special's not super high. We can put you down with a Psychic and a Confusion. Gary, you can be a problem, but we get lucky with the first turn Hypnosis hit, and then the Psychic almost takes you out with 1 shot. We're going to mop you up with confusion. And all we have left is a Pokemon that I'm not effective against, but he's also not effective against me. So maybe I can get lucky, get this guy down, get him asleep, hit him with a headbutt, hit him with another headbutt. Come on, we only got the Charizard left. If we can put him to sleep, damn it. Come on, put him to sleep. All right, let's go. Come on, hit him with a Psychic. It's not a one shot, but it's a two shot. Bye-bye. That was so much easier than the last fight. I am relieved. I'm so relieved I didn't have to do that several times. So let's go ahead and jump forward. We've made it to the Elite Four. And we got to start with Lorelei. I feel like Lorelai's going to be fine. I feel like Bruno's going to be fine. It's really Agatha and her spammy Pokemon, and then Lance and the final champion fight that I'm worried about. This one shouldn't be too bad. We have all of our power points. I have to be smart though, because I only have a few ethers and a few elixirs at my disposal. So I can't go in here all willy-nilly and just throw in, you know, psychics at everybody. I have to save the psychics for the Pokemon that need the heavy hit. And I gotta get really lucky with these hypnosis, because I can't throw 4, 5, 6 shots at every single Pokemon, or I'm just gonna run out. And this is just not gonna work out in my favor, and it would be such a shame to get locked out, a little soft lockout here, because I don't have any ethers to finish out this run. Because I know Hypno's got the power. I know Hypno has the defense, has the power to get through these Pokemon. I just need access to all my moves. I need Hypnosis, of course, and I need Psychic. I don't think Confusion's going to be strong enough. I don't think Headbutt's going to be strong enough on their own. I think I need Psychic. So I'm getting a little worried here, but we're making it through these Pokemon okay. We make it to the Lapras. We've only used 6 Hypnosis, which I really like. 7 Hypnosis. Ah, damn. I spoke too soon. And then we get a heavy Blizzard hit. Come on. Come on, put this Lapras down. Lapras is beefy. He eats the first Psychic, but the second one puts him down, and we defeated Lorelei. Bruno is Bruno. I mean, he's still going to take some effort, because he does still have some beefy-ass Pokemon up here that I have to put to sleep, but luckily, Confusion is probably going to take most of these guys out, so I can save my Psychics. Whoops. Pass, Justin, what were you doing? Save the Psychics. No, it's okay. Putting Hitmonlee to sleep. We're not saving the Psychics. You know what? We're saying yeet. We're going for it. Hypnosis. Ah, oh, damn it. He woke up. Ah, those first turn wake-ups are a heartbreaker on this challenge. I gotta tell you, it happened a lot to me, and it was equally frustrating. We make it to the Machamp. We get him down. Bruno. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now we have Agatha, and she scares me. Agatha scares me because her Pokemon are trolly. Her Pokemon, you know, Confusion Ray, sleep stuff, like they can poison you. It's just, there's a lot of bad things that can happen. But we'll see. Taking out the Gengar. We got a Haunter. Hypnosis. He's gone. Let's hit him. Come on. Let's make this easy. Oh, gosh. We definitely didn't need that critical, but you know what? I'll take it. Hypnosis, of course, does not affect. Come on. Every Hypnosis matters. He's asleep. We are running out of... we're running out of Psychics. I definitely should have saved a couple of those. Again, looking back on this, doing these voiceovers, I'm going to notice a lot of stuff that's probably going to frustrate me, but I'm going to grow from it. I'm going to get better at this if I do more. We end up getting the victory, but we're definitely in bad shape. We had to use one of the ethers on Hypnosis. I don't think I have all of my points for Psychic, but I may. We'll have to check it out here. I know that I'm definitely shorthanded. I don't have all my power points by any means. Yep, I only have one Psychic. I'm trying to beat Lance. So let's see if I can pull this off. And then we can potentially heal ourselves up. I don't even know that I have any more ethers at this point. It's getting tight. Oh, God. Come on. This first turn wake-ups, we are just chewing through hypnosis. Oh, I'm running out of attacks. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. We still got a Dragonite. We still have a freaking Aerodactyl and a Dragonite waiting for us. Oh my gosh. We've got one Psychic. We're almost done. I don't even know. Oh, we're gonna lose. Dragonite. All he's gotta do is touch us. We've only got 5 hypnosis. Stay asleep. There's no way we one-shot him. There's no way we one-shot him. Oh, it's gonna be maybe 3 or 4. Oh my gosh. Oh, is he gonna stay asleep? He stayed asleep. I can't believe we lived through that. We defeated Lance, but man, we are hurting on power points. We don't have any moves, and we have to go face the champion. I don't think that this is gonna go the way that I hope that it's gonna go, but we'll see. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna give it a shot. We got the full restore. We know we're gonna have health. That's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is, oh God, oh, that's rough. Because I do have an ether, but I have to use it on hypnosis so that I can put his Pokemon to sleep. So we're not gonna have, we definitely needed that max ether or that ether from the SSN. Rookie move on my part. If we had more ethers, I feel like we walked through this champion fight. I really truly feel like if I didn't make that mistake and forget those ethers, we walk through this champion fight. Hypno has this in the bag, and I'm gonna try. I really hope that I can pull this off. I'm gonna try, but I just don't know, man. I don't know that I got enough power with Headbutt and Confusion. I'm struggling already on this damn Pidgeot, and we're already down to 6 freaking hypnosis. That's just not, it's not looking good. 8 hypnosis. Oh, thankfully we resist his moves, but we don't have anything super great against him other than the Headbutt. Oh, come on. Ride on. Please go to sleep. Eat this Confusion. Eat it. Yes. Can we do it? Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. I can't believe we got a first turn sleep, but what are we going to hit him with? These Headbutts aren't going to do enough. Oh, and he's going to eat them all up too. We're going to be out of Headbutts. Oh, he woke up. Oh, go back to sleep. I think we're actually going to put him down. But we're out of Headbutts now too. We don't have any moves left, man. We have got nothing. We got 1 Confusion. Oh my gosh, and then he crits us. Oh, heartbreak. Oh, we're going to try it again. We're going to try it again. Come on. Come on, let's see if we can get a little luckier. Let's see if we can just get a little bit luckier. And maybe we can do this. Man, if we just had one of those ethers or one of those elixirs, just get all of our power points back, man, we could do this. Hypno could absolutely do this, I know. Come on, man. Alakazam, you gotta go to sleep for us. Crits us. Doesn't do much, though, thankfully. He's not very effective against us, and we have a pretty effective mood in Headbutt, so we can get him down. The Rhydon just needs a Confusion. He's gone. Wish we had that Psychic, but we don't. Don't use the Headbutt on Rhydon. Use the last Confusion. Oh, gosh. This is just tough, man. We just don't have the moves. We just don't have the moves. Oh, we could beat him. Did I really? Is that stupid mistake going to cost me this challenge? Oh. We just can't hurt him, man. We can't hurt him. We don't have enough power. We don't have enough moves, man. We're out. We're done. We've got nothing. We've got nothing. We'll see what happens with the struggle bus. This is not... I won't accept this if somehow by some miracle he ends up pulling this out. I won't accept it, but I think we're going to die to damage before we hurt Gyarados and Charizard. So we're going to have to start over, unfortunately. I don't think we can do this. So let's start over. Let's start all over. And this time, I'm not going to forget the ethers. I'm not going to forget the elixirs. We're going to stock up. This time, I'm going to make the rival pick Squirtle, so that you know it's a new run. We're starting all over. I'm gonna get all the hell, I'm gonna go get all the rare candies. I'm gonna get all the elixirs, all the ethers, so that way at the end of the game we can see if I need to eat all the rare candies, what we need to do. But there's Misty gone, Brock gone, Surge gone, Erica gone, Koga gone, Blaine gone, Giovanni gone, and then we have the rival fight again. Here we go. Here we go. This was the first fight that was really worthy of showing. I actually cruised through the game the second time. Unsurprising, my second playthrough, I knew a little bit more about what I needed to do with this character. So yeah, second playthrough went a lot better, a lot smoother. And this was really the first fight worthy of showing you. I definitely mopped the floor with most of the gym trainers. That rival fight in Sithco was still kind of challenging, but other than that, we did pretty well. But we're back. We're back to the end of this game. I played the entire run all over again because I cannot have it end like that. I cannot have the run end on my mistake, a mistake that I know if I didn't make, we could do this. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna beat this game as Freddy Krueger. We're gonna make sure that we're putting these bastards to sleep, and then we're slitting their throats. That's what we're doing. We're out here taking heads, Fred Krueger status. I mean, I thought that this would be a fun idea. I wanted to do a challenge run, but I wanted it to be something that tied in to, you know, what me and my fans, we all love. We all love horror. So let's see if you can play Pokemon as one of the greatest horror icons of all time, Freddy Krueger. And I fully believe that we're going to pull this off. I think that now we have a strong enough Pokemon. We've got, I think, like 7 rare candies in our pocket. I'm not going to use them unless I have to. I'm going to try to beat it at whatever level we arrive to the Elite Four. But I have those rare candies in my pocket. I have all the elixirs, the ethers. We're not going to run out of moves. I'm going to be able to hit the champion with everything that I've got. And I don't think he stands a chance. So we're going to see how this goes. We just took him down. That was pretty easy. And again, I don't think a lot is going to stop us. Now we're back to the Elite Four. We're back to Lorelei. And we beat her once. Why can't we beat her again? I don't think this is going to be a problem. Here we go. We got Dugong hitting him with a hypnosis, putting him down. Confusion. He wakes up. Man, Dugong likes to wake up first turn, doesn't he? Gosh, but it's going to take at least 2 more confusions to put him down. But that's okay. He cooperates this time, stays asleep. Now we got Cloyster, hypnosis. We miss. I don't want to miss a lot of times with this big beefy bastard. Yes, let's get him down, get him away. He can eat a lot of shots. Fortunately, his special is not super big. Our special is very big. We can get him down to 2 confusions. We got to get this Slowbro sleepy. We're not going to be effective against him with confusion, but I also feel like his defense is fairly decent, so Headbutt's probably not the move either. This would be where, you know, a move like Thunderbolt would be super useful. I don't even know if Hypno can learn something like that, or again, I said earlier, Ice Beam for the Executor, but again, I don't think Hypno, at least in Gen 1, learns those moves. I think he'd primarily just Psychic, so I don't know that that's even realistic, but be super useful right now. But anyway, we get through the Slowbro. We've got her Jinx. Her Jinx used to kick my ass as a child. I don't know what it was about the Jinx, but I felt like her Ice Beam always froze me, and then, you know, in this gen, there's nothing you can do about it. So, pretty terrible there. We're here at the Lapras. First shot sleeping. I like it. It's going to take probably 3 confusions unless we get a high damage roll. We didn't. 3 confusions. Lapras cooperates, and Lorelei goes down. We don't talk about Bruno, but we will show you his fight. We already beat him. I don't anticipate this being a difficult fight either. As long as he doesn't spam X defend and we actually, thank you, hit our hypnosis. Stay asleep and eat this confusion. God, I love it. X defend, of course he does. We gotta get this Hitmonchan to sleep. Thank you. Up. Accidental double click. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Stop waking up. Okay. No! No! He keeps waking up. Oh my gosh. You are not this good, Hitmonchan. What are you doing? Shut up and eat my confusion. Oh, okay. Wow, that was a lot harder than it should have been. Hitmonlee, the better Pokemon, just eats the hit. Oh, of course, he's going to do it too? Oh, man. Are we really going to lose to Bruno? Ew. Alright, we gotta use an ether. We don't have any more hypnosis. Alright, asleep. Come on, we're not gonna lose to Bruno. Stop waking up. Okay, good. Good. Come on, one more. Machamp. Always loved Machamp. He was always that elusive guy. You know, all the trade evolution guys were always really cool because you couldn't get them. And they weren't easy to get, so. Oh, but he goes down. Thankfully, I would have been really embarrassed if we lost to Bruno. But now we've got Agatha. We made it through her last fight fairly easy. I hope this one is just as easy. She has some Pokemon that can be a challenge, but luckily we're pretty effective against them, so let's see how this goes. Got the Gengar down. Confusion. We want to save those Psychics as much as we can. I'm doing a much better job of that this fight. Trying to save the Psychics for the big daddies. You know, the Dragonites of the world, the Gyarados of the world, the ones that we want gone quickly. So, let's see. Got the Haunter asleep again. This is going much better than I had anticipated, honestly, because we're getting these sleeps and they're staying asleep, thankfully. This is going really well. Golbat, you're still asleep. Bye-bye. We got couple more Pokemon to handle. Oh gosh. I was like, I thought I jinxed myself with the missing. But one shot Arbok. And we got the final Gengar. Luckily we get a one shot sleep. Let's see if we can put him away with one shot. It's gonna take two. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. We've made it back to Lance. We're feeling good. We've got moves in our pocket. We've got plenty of health. We're okay, man. We're looking good right now. I'm feeling confident. The champion is going down. We just got to eliminate Lance right here, and we can't chew through a lot of moves doing it. So let's get this done. Let's get this Gary out of here quickly. One more Psychic. We want him gone, thankfully. Yes. Dragonair. Ooh, Hyper Beam. We ate it, but I don't want to see too many of those. Especially if you get a crit. A crit Hyper Beam would be really bad right now. We gotta get this Dragonair out of here. Okay. Here comes the other Dragonair. Hopefully we can get a first turn. Nope. Maybe second turn sleep? Nope. Third turn sleep? Okay. Third turn sleep. We know it's gonna be two confusions. Let's do a Psychic. Get it going. Okay, good. Alright. Aerodactyl. Speed Demon. Of course he's going to outspeed us, but he hits a little recoil. We get him down first turn. That was huge. That was huge. We needed that. We absolutely needed that, but I think I accidentally double-clicked Hypnosis there. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Maybe I didn't. Playing on 4 times speed is difficult. I definitely made some mistakes like that where I clicked the wrong button, but it's necessary to do these runs. Not playing on 4 times speed would be miserable, but I'm really close to blowing this. We really need to hit the Psychic. Is it going to be a one shot? Oh, he lives. He woke up. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Yes. Yes. That was insane. I can't believe we got the crit and he lived with a point, but then he woke up and we only had the one hypnosis and we got him back down. That was huge. We almost blew that. And now we get to heal ourselves up. We are ready. We have all of our moves, and we are ready for the champion. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling really good. I feel like we can put him down, and we can do this challenge. Let's go. He's sending out the Pidgeot. We got to get this Pidgeot to sleep fast. We cannot afford any kind of weird cheese with the sand attack and whatnot. He's going to smash us with a Sky Attack. We got to get him gone. Come on. Hit him hard with a Psychic. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Sky Attack. That's gonna hurt. Oh God. Oh, and he got a crit. And he got a crit. That is not the start we were looking for. We gotta get this guy asleep. We gotta get him out of here. I don't know. Might have to reset, but let's see if we can get lucky. Alakazam can't recover. First turn, sleep, headbutt. Should hurt a lot. Not quite a one-hit KO. Damn it. Okay, he woke up, but I had already attacked, so that counts. That's okay. Come on, ride on. That's fine. You can lower my defense. My defense is already low. Oh, God, so lucky there. Oh, my gosh. Are we really going to do this? I thought we were going to have to reset for a minute. Come on. Oh, they keep lowering our defense. If anybody even tickles us, we're going to pass out. But it's okay because they keep giving us opportunities to put them asleep and hit them with the Psychic. I knew that having Psychic was the difference. I needed my big attack. Confusion's not enough. We got 2 more Pokemon. Come on. We got to get you to sleep right now. We cannot afford... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whoo! Come on. It is so close right now. This is insane. The Psychic's not going to do a lot. Man, I wish we had Ice Beam or something like that. Oh my gosh. He woke up. He's going to hit us. If he hits us, it's over. That's it. Damn it. I knew it. I knew it. But we can beat him. We can beat him. Second try. We can absolutely do this, guys. I feel even more confident in spite of that loss that we could do this because we got really bad luck. And it's already going a hell of a lot better. This fight is definitely going a hell of a lot better than the last fight. If we can get Alakazam out of here pretty quickly, no cheese, no weird stuff, I'm gonna feel really good about this. Come on. Stop waking up, man. These guys, it's okay though. The attack was already selected. We outsped, we hit him. Now we've got this stubborn Rhydon with his big ass defense. We know we gotta hit him with a Confusion or a Psychic. Okay, Confusion. 2-shot. Bye-bye. We're feeling good. We're at RK9. We're still over 200 HP. He's trying to do Leer. We put him asleep. Oh, I think this is the run, guys. I think this might be the run. We're looking good. I'm feeling good. Hypno's feeling good. He's hitting his Hypnosis. He's hitting his Psychics. We grow to 66. We've got 2 more Pokemon standing between us and this challenge. Oh, we just took a crit stomp. Did I literally jinx myself with that? Come on, guys. Come on, Hypno. A Psychic. It's just not doing enough damage, but he's got to stay asleep for us. Please stay asleep. One more. One more hit. Yes. Executor's down. Blastoise is it. This is good. We're going to do this. We hit it with the first turn. We got to hit it with a Psychic. Come on. One more Psychic. Stay asleep. We did it. We did it. Y'all, we did it. Freddy defeats Jason. We just beat Pokemon Red as Freddy Krueger. We made sure that we put those bastards to sleep before we slit their throats. Wow, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed my first challenge run. I had a lot of fun doing that. There were moments where it was easy breezy, and there were definitely moments where I struggled, and I learned a lot about some of the mechanics of the game that even as a 30-year veteran, not 30 years, but as I've been playing these games as long as they've been out, nearly 3 decades, there's still things that I need to learn about these games. So I learned a couple secret locations of ethers and elixirs. There's your playtime, but it was at 4 times speed. I believe I did 4 times speed. So, you can do the math on how long I actually played. It was a pretty quick run. I had to do it twice. So, you got to double it, but it was worth it because I knew that we could win.